Today we're going to learn what are idioms. Well, understanding idioms are a piece of cake. So when we ask what are idioms, what does it mean when someone says that doing something is a piece of cake? Does it literally mean that everything we do comes with a piece of cake? Because that would be delicious. But of course, we don't eat cake every day. So with an idiom, if you said it means, well, this particular one means a task is easy or simple. It's got nothing to do with cake. It's just something that's easy or simple. You are correct. When someone says that doing something is a piece of cake, most people understand the person's not talking about an actual piece of cake. We know that the person is implying that something is easy or simple to do. This common phrasing would be called an idiom. So what is an idiom? Well, it's a type of figurative language. An idiom is a combination of words that have a figurative meaning due to its common usage. So an idiom's figurative meaning is separate from a literal meaning or definition of the words from which it is made. For example, when you say something is a piece of cake, we should understand there is no literal piece of cake that comes along with that language. There should be a figurative meaning. There is an understood language. Let's try another one. It's raining cats and dogs. What does it mean when somebody says this idiom? If it was raining cats and dogs, I don't think people would go outside. That would be dangerous. Of course, we don't want to see our family pets being rained from the skies. That would probably hurt them, and it would certainly hurt us if they fell upon us. So we know that the literal sense is not what the meaning should be. So when it comes to idioms, do not look at the literal sense. It is not raining cats and dogs. However, your family pets, cats, dogs, they are quite common. There's a lot of them, say perhaps in one community. Lots of cats, lots of dogs in a community. So when we say it's raining cats and dogs, it probably means it's raining a lot. It's very common. There's a lot of rain to be had. So a bit of review, what is an idiom? Well, you learned that idioms are a type of figurative language. You don't look at the actual literal meaning. You learned that it's important to know what the understood meaning of an idiom is and not the literal words that make it up. So learning about idioms today was a blessing in disguise. Well, what does that mean? Well, at first you may not have realized how great it is to know about idioms, but now you realize the importance of understanding what people mean when they use idioms. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Be sure to check out my other videos.